I'm so nervous right now to see your reaction to this. Hello there, my Fandom friends! Today I have a very different video planned, and I'm honestly kind of nervous, but also very excited to announce something very different and very special. If you're familiar with my content all around, you know that I love cosplay, I love fandoms, it's in the name of my YouTube channel. On my Instagram, I post all of my cosplays that I do for so many different fandoms, and it's basically become a staple hobby in my life over the past however many years, probably over a decade. Something I'm very well known for is only cosplaying male characters. I'm getting so nervous talking about this, oh my gosh. To give you some background, there's a lot of different reasons why I prefer and like to cosplay male characters. I'm going to quickly kind of just explain why I'm drawn to always cosplaying male characters. There are lots of different reasons why, but I feel like the main reason is simply because I am just more drawn to those characters, whether it is their backstory, whether it's their full character arc or story or messages that come across with that character. The way that they're portrayed on the screen, I am somehow attracted to in some way. In my opinion, I feel like male characters usually get a lot more depth and storyline than female characters, which of course is unfortunate in itself. I also am attracted to male over female, so of course there's going to be a lot more adult male characters that I'm drawn to that I of course then want to cosplay. Also, another reason why I like to cosplay male characters is because of safety reasons. Yes, I am a girl, I identify as a girl, she, her, all of that good stuff. However, I do cosplay all male characters. Another big reason for this is because of safety while going out in public as characters or going to conventions more likely. There are a lot of people there that will take advantage of people if they are attracted to you in some way by taking pictures, asking for a phone number, or just being a general stalker online or in person. Even while cosplaying male characters, this has happened to me all the time. Every single convention I go to, every kind of cosplay that I do that is public, typically I am stalked on in some way. It's very unfortunate, but that's just the way it goes, especially being a girl. However, I have noticed just in the general span of cosplay, girls obviously tend to get stalked on more often than guys, especially wearing a more female or feminine cosplay of a female character. Because I have been through experiences like that in cosplay that have not been enjoyable and that have caused very messy and just not great situations, I try to also stay away from cosplaying female characters because I don't want to draw that kind of attention. I really hate that kind of attention, and obviously I don't want to be at the center of that. People do whatever you want, but that's just not me. All in all, I just enjoy and feel more comfortable cosplaying male characters. I feel like I can also pull it off really well, and I just enjoy it, so why not do that? The reason why I'm making this video is not just to explain my history of my comfort level in cosplay, but it is to announce something very different that I am going to be doing at an upcoming convention in a couple of weeks from when I'm recording this. You can probably tell by my facial expression and my voice that I'm getting really, like, stressed right now. I'm just gonna say it. I am going to be cosplaying my first female character. If you're an outsider looking in and you don't know me that well, I understand why this is probably a really random video to watch. However, like I said at the beginning of the video, I am very well known for just cosplaying male characters. I've said it over and over again that I would never cosplay a female character, So this video is mainly for those who really want to understand me as a person more and the reasons why I cosplay certain characters, male versus female. It's for those who might question why I'm a female character at a convention. This video is for you explaining the reasons for everything. But yeah, I'm gonna cosplay my first female character, and I'm not gonna lie, I am very, very anxious about it. I'm very, very stressed. I'm the kind of person where I do not care what other people think. If people are leaving negative comments on my videos, or if they're saying something negative to me in person about my cosplay or my taste in fandoms, whatever it may be, I will not care. I will not give a second thought to it, because what I am passionate about is for me and me alone. If people don't like that, why should I care? That's obviously how I am viewing this whole new cosplay experience that I am going to be dabbling with. Now, you're probably wondering who this special female character is that I am deciding to cosplay. If you are familiar with the animation RWBY, spelled RWBY, I will be cosplaying the main character, Ruby Rose. To give just a quick background on the reason why her and not so many other female characters that I've been exposed to in other fandoms is because for the first time in forever, I feel like I can truly relate to this main character who is female, and not only do we share a very similar physical appearance, I feel like I'm literally her inside out. All of her mannerisms, the way she is, personality, her love for her friends, her care for her friends, her kindness, her intelligence, her need to fill the spot of a leader for a group of friends. All of the above. Even her awkwardness, her introvertedness, it's literally all me, and it makes me want to rewatch the whole show because of how much I relate to her so much. You might be wondering, like, haven't you related to any other female character in any other fandom? It's because I have, however, most of them are just side characters, and so there's not really much on the character I can super relate to. Like, yes, I can relate to them, but not on like a big scale like I feel like I do for Ruby Rose. Her entire character arc is something that I've gone through in my life through my growth and development over the years as well. Literally feel like I am her to a T, and I would just love to cosplay her. And I hope that me being a kind of male character cosplayer, this isn't seen in any kind of weird light or anything. That's not why I'm doing that or to gain attention or anything. It's literally because I love this character with all of my heart. And my love for her and my love for feeling so much like this character is driving me to want to cosplay her. Whenever I cosplay, there's always a very specific reason why I cosplay characters. I can make an entirely different video talking about that if you want to hear more on that. I cosplay characters, it is for my passion and my passion alone. I'm not out doing random characters I don't care about. There's always specific reasons, and it's always genuine, and it's always passion that drives that. And that's something that I really love about cosplay. I also really quickly wanted to show this off. This is a Ruby Rose figurine that my partner got for both of us while we were in Japan a few weeks ago. And I've never seen any figurine from this animation, but our first one was Ruby, and I just wanted to say it meant a lot to me. Another thing I wanted to talk about why I don't cosplay female characters is because, yes, again, I identify as female, all that good stuff. However, I am a tomboy through and through. I dress more kind of male perceiving, and I hate dresses. I hate skirts. I literally don't wear makeup. You will never see me in makeup unless it's for cosplay. I don't paint my nails. I think it's a waste of time unless it's for cosplay. My career path and my job is literally working outside, so I don't have time for that. And so what you might have put together is that yes, Ruby wears a dress and a skirt depending on whatever season you're doing a cosplay for her as. So I am also kind of coming to terms with that because I personally feel super uncomfortable wearing dresses and skirts. The outfit that I am doing for her is a season where she wears a skirt, so I feel a little bit more comfortable. However, I'm still very anxious about going out into public wearing this because, again, people perceive me as cosplaying all male characters, and that's going to be different this time around. But yeah, all of that being said, I am still me at conventions in this cosplay. Yes, I might be a little bit more stressed or anxious, or I don't know how exactly I'm going to feel when I put this on for the first time and am at a convention. I'm probably not going to be giving off the same vibes as I usually do, at least for the little bit while I start getting used to wearing this cosplay. So I wanted to throw that out as well. But I'm also so excited. It's really this like weird balance of emotions that I'm feeling, and maybe you understand that as a cosplayer or through your identity, anything like that. I feel like a lot of people will understand what I'm trying to say. All in all, this is just really difficult, and it's kind of crazy I'm making a whole video about this, but I kind of felt like I needed to explain why to people who truly care. Something else that I'm really excited for is that I'm going to Anime Expo this year, and I plan on making her whole weapon, her scythe, with my 3D printer and painting it and putting it together and all of that fun stuff. So hopefully that'll be ready by Anime Expo that I will be attending this year. There is one convention before that where I'm just going to be cosplaying her without her weapon. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to kind of talk about and reveal. If you have any sort of comment, feel free to let me know your thoughts down below. And my feelings about all of this are so mixed, and it's something that I've been honestly kind of stressed about for the past month of me trying to figure out if I was going to cosplay her or not. So anything down below would be most appreciated. With that being said, I will see you next time for some more fun fandom content. Bye!